Hello, my name is Rodney. I'm from the PO Gamer Q-Gun YouTube channel. Today, it's Fright Night Fridays time again. And this time, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to start talking about my favorite cartoon character of all time and something to kind of get younger kids into horror movies or something a little bit scarier. Not really horror per se, but it does have a little bit more scarier themes in it. That's something a younger kid could watch. And that is Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, I love this cartoon. It's one of my favorites of all time. I have watched every Scooby-Doo series ever made, as that I know of. This is the original one, the Scooby-Doo Where Are You? They had the Scooby-Doo movies, and Scooby-Doo Laugh Olympics, and the Scooby and Scrappy Show, and Scooby and Dynamite, and 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, and What's New Scooby-Doo, and there's the Mystery Inc. So yeah, there's so much Scooby-Doo out there that you're not going to run out really anytime soon. So, but I'm basically going to focus on I have a few things pulled down from my shelf and some of my games I've gotten over the years, and I'm just going to show them and kind of give you an idea of what's out there so that you can actually get a younger kid into it. But first, I'll start with this. This is where Scooby-Doo started in the 60s, I believe. If you don't know, Casey Kasem did the voice for Shaggy. That's the original guy that did Scooby-Doo's voice did it until, I think, in the 80s, and it changed. But most of the other people that did the voices are still, they've still done them, but they did them off and on. I didn't bring that up here. The Scooby-Doo Lego movie that's come out recently is really good. But this actually has some scary things in it. There's the Black Knight. There's these like ghost things, like this goes like, "Rah!" And just there's little things in it that are scary, especially if you're younger. So this is where I would really start. If you have a young one that hasn't watched this, get them into it because they will love this. And if you are a classic gamer, just like you have some old consoles and everything, this is actually an older game I picked up recently, and it's called Scooby-Doo Mysteries on the Super Nintendo. It's not the greatest game in the world, but it's a decent platformer, has some little bit of not really too many scares in it. There's like I think there's a few of the guys from the TV series. There's like a vampire, like in the back of the box. I'm looking at vampires, pirate, and a clown. I'm not sure if that's going to focus or not. But yeah, this is actually it's a good game for a younger kid because like when you get older, it's not very challenging. But for a younger kid, games like this are pretty good. Okay, so now I'll do a few other games. This one here is Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers. It's on the Game Boy Color. This is actually a Cartoon Network game. Not a bad game. It's not the best either, but I've played it. I haven't beat it yet. I've been playing through quite a bit though, and it's actually surprised me how good it was. There's another one for the Game Boy Advance. It's a little bit newer system. If you haven't got that, well, I mean, if you have a Game Boy Advance, you can play this because the Game Boy Advance will play Game Boy Color games. This one is Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. This is the game about the movie. Everybody's like, oh, movie-based games suck. Well, this one isn't too bad. Trying to remember which one is which. One of these you can actually change between characters, and one of them you can't. I can't remember which one it is. Both of them actually have a long intro you got to get through, so your kid kind of has to know how to read. But it's actually kind of good. This one I haven't got much experience with yet. I've recently just picked this up, and this is called Scooby-Doo First Frights. And this one, it's on the Wii, so if you have a Wii U, you can play it, or if you have the regular Wii, you can play it. What little bit I played of it, it's a decent game. I mean, it's like they're younger, and you can actually play like two-player co-op and everything. And like in the back, I haven't done it yet, but you can actually like do these like little scene things, like where there's Scooby-Doo it's like as a Valkyrie or something. So yeah, it's actually, this one was surprisingly good. What little I played of it. And this one, actually, I played a lot. I really like this game. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on the GameCube. This is actually pretty good. And so basically, this is like, the Scooby gang has been kidnapped, and it's up to you and Scooby-Doo to find them. So basically, you're running around. You meet classic villains. It has most of the voice cast, I believe. Casey Kasem I believe Casey Kasem does the voice for Shaggy, if I remember correctly. So you actually go through a lot of the places that were in the original Scooby-Doo cartoon. So if your kids watch this and they really like it, if you can find this game, get it, and it will play. If you have a Nintendo Wii, yeah, the Wii will play this game. The GameCube will play it, but if the Wii U will not play this. But I highly, highly recommend getting this game, and watching all of this, and then playing this, because if they like this, they will love playing this. So yes, Scooby-Doo, where are you? And then go straight into Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Now, I've got the Scooby-Doo 2 movie up here, but I'm not exactly sure where it's at. But I do have the first one, the Scooby-Doo movie. It's actually pretty good. The ending's kind of, yeah, but it's actually got some scary moments in it. Like there's the clown thing. Is this the one with the clown in it? I believe it is. I can't remember. But I'm thinking because of the background. But really, it's actually surprisingly good. And the guy that does the voice for Shaggy, he what he would from like I think it was on this. Well, I think it was this, but he did an interview, and what he would do to get ready for the roles, he would scream really like a bunch to get his voice really hoarse, so he could do the voice for Shaggy, and it was actually really good. So I highly recommend this. There's actually a movie that had this guy in it, and like they were kind of like in the background, and like I think it was one of the Looney Tunes movies. I can't remember for sure, but he was walking by. Like the people were walking, and it focused on them, and the guy, like Casey Kasem, was doing the voice for Shaggy, and that guy was sitting there like talking to you. He's like, "I can't believe you did my voice that way. It was horrible," and it was actually a really cool moment in that movie. So yeah, check this out. This does have some scary moments in it. I'm not going to say who the big villain is in this because I was kind of like, wow, that's kind of cool. The second one isn't as good, but but it does have some pretty cool actors in it. Like when I was younger, I always had a thing for, oh gosh, I forgot her name now. Alicia Silverstone? I think so. Yeah, the girl that was in the Aerosmith videos. So yeah, and she was in that. And I was like, yeah. So yeah, growing up, I had a crush on Velma. So that's another reason why I really like this. So growing up, I always had a crush on Velma. But these are some of just the weird things I've picked up over time really cheaply. Like here's What's New Scooby-Doo. This is like from the new series. This is like a volume 4. I think you can get the full seasons now, boxes. But it's actually pretty good. The theme song on this one's actually pretty good too. It was more modern. This is actually something my wife had. I think this is the first 5 episodes of the original. Yeah, This is the first 5 episodes of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? She had picked this up, but like I think she got this like while we were dating. Like I think like Cartoon Network started doing these. I like this version better because it actually has the Hanna-Barbera name on it. It's because this is a Hanna-Barbera Golden Collection. But I really do like the Hanna-Barbera naming on these things. I mean, WB owns them now. So you can actually, it's got the WB symbol on it. But anyways, also, this one here is Scooby-Doo's Spooky Tales. I think this is one of the movies. No, I think this might have been more of the Scooby-Doo Where Are You ones. I can't remember. But I haven't watched these in quite some time. Because these were my wife's when we were dating. Well, actually, no, I think she had these before we were dating. Because actually, this is my wife's game. I have it too, but this is my wife's. So she actually has her version still has the book and everything in it. So yeah, and actually has the live title for the Game Boy game on the back. So yeah, if you like Scooby-Doo, I highly recommend this. Oh, that is cool. I like something like Mr. Machine stuff. But yes, Scooby-Doo. There's a bunch of Scooby-Doo movies out there. I mean, more than I can think of right off the top of my head. There's Halloween episodes and Christmas episodes. So if you have a little one and you want to kind of get them into a little bit of scarier stuff, I can't recommend anything more than Scooby-Doo, because it's not so scary that it's going to really terrify them, but it's scary enough to make them go that little like shiver, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. And there's some episodes in Scooby-Doo Where Are You that are kind of scary. Now, if you do want to scare them, that's like when they get a little bit older, play them 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. That has Vincent Price in it. It only has Daphne, Scrappy, Scooby, Shaggy, and Flim Flam is a character they introduced in that. And they had Vincent Price. Basically, there's a chest of demons, and Shaggy and Scooby open it, and they have to go around and collect all of them. And this one isn't the typical, oh, there's a guy dressing up as a ghost or a monster trying to scare people away. It's actually, they are real ghosts and demons, and they're trying to capture them. So there's a little bit scarier moments in it. Not too many, but it is a little bit of a step up. And the fact that Vincent Price does a voice in it is really, really good. But hope you guys enjoyed my video. This, like I said, is going to get some younger kids into a little bit of horror stuff, because Scooby-Doo is, without a doubt, my favorite cartoon character. I still watch Scooby-Doo. I have seen these episodes so many times. I know them by heart. There's also other series out there. Like there's the Pup Named Scooby-Doo, which is really good also. Just so many. Really, start anywhere. If you want, I mean, currently Netflix has the Mystery Inc. show, and it's actually really good too. Casey Kasem actually came back and did the voice for Shaggy before he passed. So that's the last time that the original Shaggy is in anything. So in the future, it's going to be somebody else doing it. Like I think the Lego Movie actually. I think I may be incorrect on this, but I think he does the voice for Shaggy in the Lego Movie, and he does a really, really good job. Whoever does it does a really, really good job for Shaggy. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be back next week with another Fright Night Fridays video. Next month is Halloween. Next month is October, Halloween month, and we're going to start doing a little bit more scary things. I am going to try to do more than just one video a week. I'll probably do maybe 2, maybe 3 videos a week. We'll see. Focusing on different Halloween, more scary things, especially not just movies, like this was just TV show and some games. Just moving into a lot of things, a little bit of party stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and till next time. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a like. If you'd like to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I release at least 2 videos a week. Most of the time I release more. Leaving a comment actually helps me a lot. It helps me know what you'd like, dislike, or would like to see on my channel. So go ahead and leave me a comment. If you would like to get in touch with me, have any questions, anything like that, you can go ahead and email me at vmail@pogamer.com. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.